After more than a decade of elegance, tradition, and unforgettable moments, the gates of Downton Abbey are about to close. For good. But not before one final, cinematic goodbye. The Crawleys are returning. So is nearly everyone we've loved. But this time, it's not just another film. It's the end of an era. Downton Abbey. The grand finale is officially happening, and it's going to be powerful. After the warm embrace fans gave Downton Abbey, a new era, many wondered, was that truly the final curtain call? Turns out it wasn't. A third and final movie is now in the works, and it promises to wrap up this beloved saga in a way that honors its past, while boldly stepping into the future. The second film managed the near impossible, balancing over 30 characters, weaving in new arcs, and expanding the world we first fell in love with on television. Set in the 1930s, A New Era wasn't just about nostalgia, it was about transformation. It hinted at a future full of change for the Crawleys. And now that future is here. This final chapter was recently unveiled in a sneak peek at CinemaCon 2025. While the footage wasn't released to the public, those in attendance got a glimpse of something truly special. The film opens at a horse track. Carson, ever the dignified butler, welcomes us with 4 words that signal a shift in time. Welcome to 1930. What follows is a stunning parade of familiar faces. Lady Mary in striking red, Edith stepping gracefully from a carriage, and scenes brimming with music, dancing, and emotional reunions. The teaser ends with a single, quiet moment. Robert gently kissing his hand and placing it on the Abbey's stone wall. A wordless gesture, filled with goodbye. So when do we get to see it? Downton Abbey. The grand finale is set to premiere in theaters on September 12, 2025, more than a year after filming wrapped in August 2024. The delay? No official word, but it likely comes down to strategy. Autumn releases have historically worked well for period dramas. The original 2019 film debuted in September 2 and pulled in an impressive $194 million worldwide. New Era, while more critically praised, brought in only $92 million. So this final film might be aiming for that perfect fall window to end things with a bang. As expected, nearly the entire original cast is returning for this farewell tour. Hugh Bonneville as Robert, Elizabeth McGovern as Cora, Michelle Dockery as Lady Mary, and Laura Carmichael as Lady Edith, all back. Downstairs, familiar faces like Jim Carter, Carson, Joanne Froggatt, Anna, Brendan Coyle, Bates, and Sophie McShera, Daisy, are also returning. Because really, what's Downton without them? Sadly, 2 major names won't return. Dame Maggie Smith's Violet Crawley, whose story ended beautifully in A New Era, won't be part of this final installment. And Matthew Goode, who plays Lady Mary's husband Henry, was absent from the last film, though fans are still hoping for a surprise cameo. There are also a few exciting new additions. Paul Giamatti is back as Harold Levinson, Cora's spirited American brother, and this time, he's got a larger role to play. He'll be joined by Alejandro Nola, whose character is reportedly connected to Harold in some way. Nola recently spoke about joining the cast, admitting it was intimidating at first, joining a group that's worked together for over 15 years. But he had an edge. He's known Paul Giamatti since college, acted with Hugh Bonneville decades ago, and has personal ties to several others. So, while he may be new to Downton, he's no stranger. He even hinted at a double act with Giamatti's character, possibly bringing a lighter, more comedic energy to the film. As for the plot, nothing official has been released, but we've got a pretty good idea where it might go. When A New Era ended, the Crawleys were facing big changes. Violet had passed, leaving behind a powerful legacy. Tom Branson had started a family with Lucy. Barrow stepped down as butler, and Carson was preparing Andy to take over. Those threads are perfect launching points for this last film, but there's also something larger in the air. With the story now set in the 1930s, global tensions are rising and war is on the horizon. The original Downton Abbey series began just as World War I broke out. Now, the final movie could mirror that history by ending on the brink of World War II. I very much regret to announce that we are at war with Germany. If that's where things are headed, it would create a beautifully haunting full-circle moment, bookending the entire saga between the world's two greatest conflicts. This isn't just another costume drama. The grand finale is being crafted as a heartfelt goodbye. And if the early glimpses are any indication, it's going to be emotional. We'll see Mary, perhaps finally at peace in her role as the estate's future, Daisy and Andy growing into their own, and every loose thread, every small moment coming to its rightful end. It's about legacy, about how you carry the past into an uncertain future, and about how, no matter how much the world changes, there are things worth holding on to. So mark your calendars for September 12th, 2025, because when those doors open one last time, it's going to be unforgettable. Thanks for watching. If you've been part of the Downton Abbey journey, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What are you hoping to see in the finale? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with other fans of the Abbey. Until next time, cheers!